it's Saida Ingram. I wanted to send you a message today about what to do when you have to blast. Now, I know all of us have had a day or so we wake up and we're just like, it's like somebody says something to you, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you're tired, you had a rough day. It could be anything, and it can really turn your day into a nightmare if you're not careful. So I wanted to share just a few suggestions with you about what to do when you have the blast. Now, for instance, I wanted to recommend something. The other day, I saw this really cute cup. It says, "Good morning, gorgeous." I bought it because I thought it was cute, number one, with the pink kiss. But anyway, another reason why I bought this was because, sometimes just seeing something can change how you feel. So when I look at this cup, it automatically makes me smile. So have things around you that make you smile. That's the number one tip for how to deal with the blast. The next thing you could do is this. I am a scent person. Whenever I smell something that I like, it just brightens me up. So this is my strawberry candle. I love the way it smells. It just makes me relax. It makes me feel good. It changes my mood. So have things around you that are just like that. What do you love that could potentially change your mood? Maybe it's something you love to smell. It's your favorite perfume. Maybe it's your honey shirt with a little bit of cologne on it. Whatever it is, have something that you really enjoy smelling around you. But then, of course, talking about things that you have around you, I have this wonderful saying. It's actually a scripture. It's Philippians 4:8. Whatever is good, whatever is lovely, think on those things. This is just a piece of that scripture. But the thing about it is I love it. So whenever I read this, it automatically brings me to a place of gratefulness. I'm grateful for the opportunity to think about all the amazing things in my life. Because whatever is going on right now is small in comparison to what could be happening. And for all the amazing things that I have in my life, it's easy to focus on the negative, but if you're willing to switch it around, it makes all the difference in the world. Then the next thing is this. I want to encourage you, if you're having a bad day, write it down. This is my journal. It's Jeremiah 29:11 on the outside, which is one of the reasons why I bought it. I bought it in Texas, so it brings back a really happy moment for me. But some questions you might want to consider asking yourself if you're having a really bad day or if you're having a blah moment is, what's really bothering me? And when you think about that, sometimes we can have something on our minds and it's not necessarily at the front of our minds. It's just something we're thinking about. And maybe it might have us a little stressed or a little worried, or, maybe someone says something to us and when it gets down to it, really hurt our feelings. So write down what is it you really have on your mind and think about it. Think about where it come from. Is it something that someone said to you? Is it something you internalized that maybe you shouldn't? Maybe it's something that if you think about it or write it down, you feel a whole lot better about. So write it down. And then last but not least, I actually have two more suggestions. The next one is this. I have really silly things around my office, and I saw this on a cupcake that I got a little while ago, and it's Brave. It's from the movie Brave with the little girl. And the funny thing about her is, she had some diamonds in the movie. I just saw this, and every time I think of it, I see in my mind the movie, or at least the caption of it. But it reminds me, it makes me smile, number one. But number two, I love that it says brave, because there are times in our life where we have to be brave because we're going through something difficult and we don't want to make it all about that difficult thing. We've got amazing lives. Every day will not be sunshiny and great. There'll be times when you'll have things that make you sad, make you frustrated, make you angry. But each and every day we can choose to be brave. So put crazy things around your office or around in your space that remind you and just make you smile. But then last but not least, and this is really the last one, is think about ways that you could just take a break. Sometimes you could just leave your desk and take a break walk around the office, walk outside, just get some air, and just give yourself a chance to really think about, okay, I can breathe now. It's not as bad as I think. So those are just some suggestions for when you're having a blah day. This is Aida Ingram. It is my wonderful pleasure to connect with you. Connect with me on Twitter, connect with me on Facebook. My name is Aida J. Ingram, and I am happy that you stopped by. Have an amazing day.